All right, let's do math for Friday, May 1st. We're gonna kind of continue what we've been working on all week, and that's that 2-digit addition and subtraction. And what you're gonna need to do today to get things ready, because I'm gonna kind of do a few things with you. You're gonna want your packet of math papers that you've been hanging on to, and you're gonna wanna find the one that has the picture of the vending machine. It's the same vending machine that's in your journal, so if you have lost this page, you can use the one in your journal, but we are gonna write on it. And I think this one's gonna be easier for me to write on for my, my pen to show up than the journal. But it is on page 197 if you need it. And then we're also gonna be working on page 200, 201, and 202 in the math journal. 200 is where we're gonna start and we're gonna work on together because I wanna get you started on what you're gonna do so that this all makes sense. So first thing we're gonna do is we're going to start marking on the vending machine. We're gonna say that the prices on these items in the vending machine have gone up. Things got more expensive. So we're gonna cross things out. So start with the crackers. Before, the crackers were 30 cents. So I'm just gonna mark a line through that, but I still wanna be able to read it, so don't start scribbling it out. And then next to it, I'm gonna write real small the new price, and the new price for the crackers is 50 cents. So this is what that's gonna look like. I crossed out the 30, and then up here I wrote 50 cents. And we're gonna do that for a lot of the snacks in this vending machine. So you're gonna wanna have this with you, and you're gonna wanna follow along with the video. You might have to pause it or replay it. Okay, so here we go. So the next item in the vending machine is the peanuts. The peanuts were 55 cents. So I'm marking it out, and I'm putting the new price, 60 cents, next to it. Okay, now we're gonna go to the pretzels. The pretzels said 65 cents. We're crossing that out, and the new price is 75 cents. So I'm gonna stop and show this to you again. So I'm just putting a line through the star price so I can still see what it was. You're gonna need the old prices. And then I'm writing the new price next to it. Okay, so far I have those three done, and we're gonna keep going. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the raisins. The raisins were 45 cents, and now they're 35. Oh, those ones went down, didn't they? Because that number got smaller. Let's go to the rice cakes. They were 50 cents. Now they're 40 cents. Let's go to the water. It was 75 cents. Now it's 85 cents. Go to the granola. It was 40 cents. Now it's 70 cents. Go to the sunflower seeds. Mark out 60 cents. Now they are 40 cents. Go to the mints. They were 35 cents. Now they are 20 cents. Go to the cheese sticks. They were 25 cents. Now they are 30 cents. And I'm gonna try to remember to take a picture of this and post this for you so that you can have that, or you can just pause and replay the videos. Now I have everything marked out from the old price and the new price labeled. So I'm gonna have this sitting out next to me, and then I'm gonna have out my math journal. And we're gonna do math journal page 200, and we're gonna get started on it together. So at the top of the math journal, it says, these snacks went up in price. How much did each price go up? The first thing I want you to do is I want you to only write the name of the snack. We're not gonna worry about the price yet, okay? So they did the first one for you, crackers. Now, how are you going to know if the price went up? What are you going to look for? So stop and think about that. Okay, I hope you said that you're gonna know if the price went up because the new number got bigger. So they did the first one for us and they wrote crackers. So I'm gonna go to the next one, I'm gonna check, peanuts. Peanuts was 55, peanuts is now 60. That price went up because 60 is bigger. So I'm gonna look at peanuts and I'm gonna copy that down and I'm gonna write that on one of the lines in my math journal, peanuts. And I want you to do that too. Okay? Now let's look at the next one. Let's go on to pretzels. Let's check the old price, 65. The new price is 75. Did that price go up or down? Okay, you should say, oh, it went up because it got bigger. So that one went up in price. So we need to write pretzels on the next line. So now I have pretzels. So all I'm doing right now is my list. Then let's look at the next one. The next one's raisins. Let's look at the old price. The old price was 45 cents and the new price is 35 cents. Did that price go up or down? You should say down because it got smaller. So we're not going to write raisins because we're only looking for the prices that went up. Okay? Now I'm going to stop there and you have 3 more that you need to find and write them over here. 3 more things in the vending machine that went up in price, and you're gonna list them here. Once you have all 6 things listed, then we're gonna go answer the second question that says, how much did each price go up? This is where we're going to use those strategies we've been talking about this week on Monday and Wednesday. They did the first one for us. So how did they figure this out? Well, let's take a look and see. If we go back to the vending machine, the crackers were 30 cents. Now they're 50. And if we're trying to find out how much the price went up, we're trying to find out how the price, this new one, is different. How did it change? And remember again, difference means subtract. So they were 30, now they're 50. The big number is 50, so it needs to go first. So 50 minus 30. Okay, so remember we have multiple strategies. We can draw the base 10 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to represent 50, and then we can subtract the 30 or the 3 longs. 1, 2, 3. Look what's left. 2 longs. Remember that a long is worth 10, so this isn't 2, this is 10, 20. So that's how they found the answer 20. Or they might have used their number grid and they might have used that shortcut. So they would have started on 50 and then they're subtracting 30. So the shortcut would take me this way, 10, 20, 30, and I would get 20 cents. So that's how they found the difference between the old price of the crackers and the new price of the crackers. The difference is 20 cents. It went up or got more expensive by 20 cents. So then we'll do this next one together, peanuts. So we gotta go back to our vending machine paper. We gotta find the old price of the peanuts. That old price was 55. The new price is 60. So remember, we have 2 prices here. They're different, and they're trying to find out how they're different, and difference means subtract. So 60 is my big number. So 60 minus 55 is how I'm going to solve that one. Now let me show you this one, because this one's going to get a little bit tricky if we want to use base 10 blocks. Because here's what I would do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to subtract 55. Well, how am I going to take away 5 ones if there aren't any ones here? Anybody have any ideas? We're going to kind of do a reverse exchange. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take this from being a long, and we're going to make that all cubes. So now I can take away longs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I took away the long, and instead I put 10 cubes there. Now I can. I'm going to take away 5 ones, which is 5 cubes. Mark those out. I'm going to take away 5 longs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that takes away all of them. Look what's left right here. 5 cubes. That's 5. It's just 5. So drawing a picture like that can get kind of complicated. So you might be better off with your number grid, especially since those 2 numbers are really close to each other. Here's 60 and here's 55. So you could either start at 55 and count up or start at 60 and count back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to find 5. So you're going to want to write down next to peanuts 5 cents. to show that that's how the old price and the new price are different. Peanuts, 5 cents. Then you're going to do the same thing for pretzels. And then you're going to do the same thing over here for the other 3 that you found. Okay, so that's the top part. Now let's look at the next part. Next part says, Nico has 30 cents. Leela has 35 cents. Wei has 50 cents. Nico, Leela, and Wei each buy a package of cheese sticks. How much money does each child have left? Well, I need to know how much the cheese sticks are. We're going to use the new price of the cheese sticks. And if we look at our vending machine, the cheese sticks are 30 cents. You might want to write that down in your journal just as a reminder so you know how much the cheese sticks were. So I wrote that down. Now for each person, you're going to set up the number model over here. So this is for Nico. Nico had 30. So the cheese sticks are 30. Nico has 30. That's 30 minus 30. Nico's not going to have anything left. So that's how I'm going to fill that out. You're going to have a number model over here. You're going to solve to find your answer, and your answer goes over here. Now I'll help you set up the next one, but the last one you're going to do on your own. This one says Leela. So let's go back up here. Leela has 35 cents. The cheese sticks were 30. We're trying to find out how much money she has left. That's subtraction, and we want the big number first. So we're going to write our number model, 35 minus 30 equals. You're going to find that answer. You're going to fill it in here in your number model, and then over here in the blank. And then I'm going to have you do Wei on your own. Then the bottom try this says, Nico, Leela, and Wei put together all of the money they have left. How much do they have in all? So this is the money that they have left. So once you know these 3 answers, you could come down here and find out how much money they have left in all. And you could write your number model to match. This is a page that I want you to finish, and I want you to take a picture. I want to see how you did. This is the main goal of our lesson, is being able to find the differences, being able to subtract big numbers. So take a picture of that. If you need to go back and replay the video to do the parts that I was working on together with you, then you can do that. But I definitely want to see a picture of that page. The next page, 201, is a page where you can make up your own stories. Okay, you can show me this one. Even if you only practice one, you can show me that. But you can use that vending machine and kind of have fun making up your own stories. And then the last page is page 202, and it's a review of name collection boxes. So on this first one, you need to add more names that equal 19. And then over here, you're going to write the number model that matched. So for example, if I wrote down 10 plus 9, what they're asking me to write on the line is what the whole number model would look like. Well, it should say 10 plus 9 equals 19. And then this one, you're going to go through and cross out the ones that don't belong and then write a matching number model for the ones that do belong. Okay, if you get to that, you can take a picture and show it to me. What I'm requiring for you to show me today is page 200, because that page is going to show me whether or not you met our objective. So again, please just let me know if you have any questions. If you need to work any problems out with me, we can set up a time where we can have a phone call or maybe even a FaceTime if you need some help with something. All right? Good luck with your math.